Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Lance. How's it going? Did I pull for Acheron? That's what we're going to do here. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. Not only that, we're here to pull for Acheron, and we're here to pull for, what's his face? Luocha. This is why my little guy here with me is so scared. He's terrified of the prospect of having to pull for two different 5-star characters in the same goddamn patch. This is not something I've ever done in any gacha game that I've ever played. I don't know how this is gonna go. I have funds. I have the funds. Well, not all of them. My estimate is that I have enough to guarantee Acheron, because Acheron is the one character out of those two that I want the most. But I don't have enough to guarantee Luocha as well. See, here's the thing. You can get up to like 50-50, and then if you win or lose, you get a 5-star. Hi, Cookie. You're not going to watch right now, but you want to come say hi. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support also, as always. So yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, we have the 50-50, right? We have the 50-50 here. Let's go to the actual game, because I do have the actual game. I just noticed the venturing barrier is kind of weak. I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue. Well, there's like tons of stuff I haven't claimed yet. Funds, more funds. Actually, that's helpful. I have no idea about Aventurine other that he is imaginary and also a sustain unit. Well, what's the name of it? Preservation, right? That's all I know about him. I haven't particularly looked into him because I don't want to pull for him. Maybe it's because free trial. Oh right, they add the claim all button now. I'm watching you pull for Acheron. Oh god. Do you wanna do the pulls now? Do you wanna just rip the band-aid right off and do them right now? There she is. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, here. Let me claim everything first, because God knows there's a fuck ton of things to do. Cosmodesty, what's this? I got a package delivered to the Express. Do you recall the Express received one of these things before? No? What kind of package? Is mysterious. Yes, the Express records did mention this has happened before. Oh, that thing, I remember now. This is some good stuff. You better get back and have a look. Yes? Okay, we're pulling for Acheron then. But I'm still gonna claim all the daily stuff. There's a gift specifically for me. Yes. Also, my name is Lisa in this game, not Lance. It just felt weird giving a girl the name Lance. From another nameless in the cosmos. What? What does that mean? I mean, I know there are other namelesses in like the world and stuff. Okay, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that as much as I would like to do that. This is what I kind of want to do. What's this? Oh, this is my invitation code. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Ooh, invite friends. I can win a Nintendo Switch. What the hell? This is my invite code. If any of you, if anyone out there uses this code, I suppose they get this thing. Sure. Share the event page. That's gonna give me at least 30 Primo Gems. Not Primo Gems. What are they called? Crystals in this game. Yes. There you go. Copied. I'm not even gonna paste it anywhere, but I'm gonna put it right there and claim that. There we go. Every single little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Here, let's do. We're not gonna do the other ones, but we are gonna do the Acheron one. Oh, they changed the place. They changed the place where you play these. Oh, but maybe they changed it specifically for Acheron, because Acheron can do this. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. No technique points are consumed. Yeah, I know, if you don't kill enemies, that's what happens. Look at that. That is so nutty. And you can chain it. Push through the veils and press on. Yeah, take it. These are the ones that are like too big for you to skip the fights. Okay, so I know sort of how she works. She doesn't use energy or anything like that. Yes. She deals lightning damage to a target, yada yada yada. Deals 3 hits of minor lightning damage to a single enemy if Crimson Knives removed from the target. This is Firefly. Firefly, no, finally. Yes, I vaguely know how she works. I vaguely know how she works. I don't want to, you know, focus on reading the whole stream, but I do have an inkling of how she works. I know that the point of her is to inflict debuffs on enemies. Because once you inflict enough debuffs, she gets to attack. Boom. Wait, let's do it in the normal speed. And then whoop-ah. Look at that. That's crazy. My understanding is that she is busted. Like, legitimately busted for a character. Sure. I am terrified of having to pull for her. I won't lie. But this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Just look at this. I know that this is a trial and, you know, characters don't particularly do the same amount of damage. Like, the characters are not necessarily buffed, but, you know, they're not exactly representative of... They're not exactly representative of how they're actually going to be in-game in these trials. But yeah. See, okay, we go back to the... we go back to the actual one. You can also get 1 blessing for every kill in Simulated Universe. Yeah, the auto kill also works in Simulated Universe, which is crazy. My Simulated Universe runs are now going to be so fucking fast. Are you kidding me? Having Acheron is going to make like farming stuff in the Simulated Universe so much nicer because I'm not going to have to actually play the game. It's nuts what they did with that character. Holy shit. I still am in like utter disbelief that they made a character that busted. Like, even I can tell that she's busted, and I am not a particularly well knowledge in terms of like meta and stuff, but she is insanely busted. No, don't do the barrier thing. Okay, after this we pull. I was going to do like pulling last, like how I did for my Honkai Part 2 stream where I pulled last. Well, that's like literally the last thing I did. But I agree with the idea of ripping the band-aid off as quickly as possible. So, oh, I was here because I was farming Nihility stuff. I know that she doesn't use that Nihility stuff, but I do still need a bunch of Nihility stuff. No, not that. What's this? Oh, this is the new quest. Right. And then what? What else do we have available for us? Nameless Honor, yes. Activate that. Do you give me... No, you don't, but still, give me that stuff. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Why is there... Oh, we have new things about the Self-Annihilators and the 10 Stone Hearts. Interesting. Oh, and terms as well? What the heck? What terms? Panaconi, Swarm Disaster, Runmei, Polka Kakamond. Okay, fine. Sure. I'll take my time to read those things. Oh, and give me that as well. Okay. What's the... All right. Fuck that. Okay, let's pull. Fuck. I'm scared. I'm scared. Shit. Fuck. Tits. Piss. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Fine. Let's just... I'm fidgeting. I'm flailing my arms wildly because I'm nervous. Okay, so 110 pull. Here we go. That's how many. I had like 45k and a few extra. Okay. I don't care about this. What the fuck is... Oh god. Oh god. I can already see how these are gonna go. Okay, so these are my funds. Okay, so that's enough to guarantee an Acheron if we go to like the full 50-50 loss and subsequent you know, guarantee. That's enough for that. I hope you lose 50-50, bro. Unless you're doing the reverse psychology. You know what? I also hope when the me exactly. That's how I'm at right now. I have no idea how difficult it is to speak properly right now. I hate pulling on stream, but I also love it because it's good content. Okay, second temple. Okay, no early 5-star. That's fine. We never expect those to happen. There's no way that's gonna happen on stream. I was only lucky like one time. Fuck it. Okay, Dan Hong. I bet your ass the game's not gonna give me a single Gallagher. I bet your ass he's not gonna do it. I bet your ass. Third one. This is 30. This is 30. Oh, well, whatever. I thought I didn't see if it was like the if it like what is it called? If it gets distorted. I didn't see if it got distorted. Oh shit, I want to skip it. That's another Dan Hong. I don't even know what my Dan Hong is at right now. 40. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Yep, no. You know what? We're not gonna skip this time. We're not gonna skip because I feel like skipping is making me Gamba stream. Yes, exactly. This is exactly what that is. We're gonna be here for a while because I'm gonna spend all of the shit that I have. Oh, Pela, but my Pela is E6 already. So, whoops. At the very least, it gave us something different when I didn't skip. I suppose. I don't know. I lost track. That was the fourth one. This is 50. This is the fifth temple, if I recall correctly. Nope, still no 5-star. Have my water bottle, but when I go up to drink it, I can tell my hand is shaking. What the heck? I didn't have this one actually. Landau's choice. Sure, I suppose. Oh wait, look at that. We actually did get Gallagher. Okay. I'll take it. And Asta. My Asta is also E6. What the fuck, game? Okay. I can't tell what my luck is being right now. So I got a bunch of Dan Hongs, a Gallagher, and a Pela. And an Asta. Both in those last two are already E6. I can't tell what's going on. Oh, and a light cone I didn't have. This is 6, by the way. Still no 5-star. Oh god, we're going all the way. Okay. I will say that my polls seem to have gotten... Actually, you know what? I won't say shit. I won't say shit. I will not say shit. Nope. Saying nothing. And Dan Hong, okay. Maybe it's because I started saying something. And okay, so this is 7th temple. No 5-star already. Jesus fucking Christ. You really are gonna make me go all the way. You son of a bitch. If a 5-star comes, it's gonna come... oh, will it be worth it? For Acheron, yes. You're gonna get Bailu? Oh god. I mean, you know what? I can use another healer. And Pela. Okay, my luck is very weird this time. I swear to god. It's super weird. I don't know what to expect. I legit don't know what to expect. Okay, there it is. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fucking god. Fuck yeah! Oh god, this is actually best case scenario for me. One, I wanted Welt. I legit wanted Welt. Welt is the one character that I was missing from the standard banner that I wanted. So this is great. 2, he works with Acheron. Okay. I lost 50-50, but that is the best fucking thing to lose 50-50 to. Are you kidding me? Sure. You know what? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That is what. Okay, my luck is super weird. We're going. Okay, we're going to get we're gonna get Acheron now. Okay, so let's shake off the nerves, because at this point we know that we're gonna get Acheron, and then we'll bring back the nerves by the time we pull for Luocha, because that's when it's gonna be real present. Oh my god. Okay, all things considered, Jesus Christ. I should have taken a screenshot of that moment. Jesus fucking Christ. Could you tell how much I actually got off of my seat and I started jumping around in my own room? I almost fell over. Could you hear all that? Because that is exactly what was happening. Good for you. Nice. I don't know what's happening. I mean, if you see me get excited, then it's good. If you see me get upset, then it's not good. It's pretty easy to tell what's happening. My stream is a bit late to my connection. Nah, I know that happens. Don't worry about it. Okay, no early. I don't know why I would be like excited for an early. You know what? Let's skip it. What happens if we skip it now? We get a Pela. That's what happens if we skip it. Oh god. My good lord. My heart can't take these. My heart can't take this little... Oh, God. I am actually like... Oh, hey, another Gallagher. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that. Let's not skip anymore. I swear to God, my worst pulls have been when I skip the whole animation. As much as I hate doing it because it, you know, it incentivizes the suspense and it makes it harder for me to take it. But still, I don't want to skip it. Oh, God. I'm still not calm. Also, I also made a big clap that kind of hurt my hands. Jesus Christ. This is what gacha does to you. This is what gacha does to a motherfucker. Stop giving me Payless, for crying out loud. Okay, you know what? No, that's fine. Because I could use the thingies that I get from all those duplicates. I could use that because I want Welt's weapon eventually. I could use these 20 things. You know what? Let's not complain about Pela anymore, because that is fine. I lost track of how many pulls we've done already. I know we're going all the way though. We're going all the way at this point. Unless she comes a little bit earlier. I don't know. At this point, I'm pretty sure we're going all the way. Oh, hey, post-op conversation. I can use that. Pretty sure I can give that to Luocha. If I happen to get Luocha, which it's looking dicey, I won't lie. I feel like you just spent 2 months of saving here. How long does it take to grind this much? Well, you know what? I'll take the Pela. I will take the Pela. How long does it take to grind? Well, not that long. Considering it takes less time than it takes with Genshin, because Starvale is a lot more generous with how many pulls they give you, but it still takes a while. Like, to get all of that I've been saving up, you have to okay, fuck this. Oh, hey, this is actually good. Dance. Okay, it's not particularly good. I believe to get the amount of crystals or jades or whatever the fuck they're called for what I'm doing now, I had to save for like a couple months at least, because I pulled for Sparkle, but I won 50-50 on that. So after winning 50-50, I could still retain a lot. But before that, I had about 50k, I want to say. And before Sparkle, I had pulled for Fushuan. So I had been saving since Fushuan. Okay, then it's more than 2 months. I was saving for about, I want to say like at least 4 months, actually. Oh my god, how many? Was this the 7th one? Okay, so clearly my Dan Hong was still not E6. Fine, give me my Acheron for the love of God. There you go, thank you. Jesus Christ. I knew this was gonna happen. My luck had to run out. I had been winning 50-50s since Silverwolf. I won a 50-50 with Silverwolf on her rerun. I won a 50-50 with Darius. Yes, thank you. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank the living shit. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, we can skip the rest of it. There we go. We got the waifu. We got the waifu. And we also got Welt. So now we have 21k to spend on Luocha. All I can wish is good luck. That is exactly what I need. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's make a little bit of math. Let's say we go to 80 pulls, which is the average of which we've been going for. So if we spend 1,600 on each time, on each pull, and I have to do 8 of those, I have 12,800. I have to spend around 12,000 jades, and I have 21,000 jades. This is what I mean when I said I didn't have exactly enough to guarantee you got it, yes. But that was fine. I'm not super crazy about it because after you lose 50-50, which is what happened the first time, as much as excited as I was for that, that was technically a loss. That was technically a loss. And so after that, I was guaranteed to get the character. She just, you know, made herself wait a little bit. So now we go back to being nervous because I don't know how much it'll take to get this motherfucker. And if I will even be able to get him. That is what I don't know. And considering how my luck has been throughout this godforsaken polling session, it's gonna be a while, and I might not get this fucker. That's gonna be. I'm fine. Oh, hey, another Gallagher. You know what? I'll take. Oh, hey, Luca. Sure. You know what? Sure. I actually do like using Luca from time to time. My poor little heart. I feel like I'm less nervous now because there's less chances of me getting Luocha. And so I am weirdly calmed and collected. We've done 2 pulls. Then hung. Okay, so we got that. Oh god. Okay, so now this is 30. Nope, nothing. I feel like the cool thing about this is that I don't think I'm gonna pull for anyone else if I happen. Well, whatever. Regardless of what happens, I'm not gonna pull for anyone else after this. So I can save up for God knows what. Okay, fine. That's okay. This is all okay. That was 3. This is going to be 4. So yeah, regardless of what happens, we're going to be... I'm going to be saving from here on out until God knows when. Probably until another Honkai character gets released, which might be... I don't know, next year. How about Robin? Not interested. Just as easy as that. Perfect timing. Oh, hey. Do I have that one? Oh, I do have that one because, you know, it just didn't say new there. I am not interested in Robin. Oh my god, not even a character there? Jesus Christ. This is going to be 5. I mean, I like Robin as a character. I've seen what she does, and it's actually super cool what she does. But I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in Poland. Also, I won't have the funds to do so, neither for Boot Hill. Boot Hill looks stupid. He looks stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. He looks very silly, but also kind of cool, and it's kind of funny. But again, it's not a character I'm particularly interested in getting, so I'm gonna be skipping both of those too. And then after that, I don't fucking know. Oh my god, 5-star. Okay. This is where this is where shit gets dangerous. This is where shit gets dangerous. This is where my heart starts right. Oh. I suppose you really wanted me to play Welt, huh? Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually don't have that one. What the I'm confused now. I'm just confused. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm legit confused. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, so he said 12,800. You know what? I might actually be able to get him. I'm going to keep pulling. Welt dupe. I mean, I'll take Welt dupes, I suppose, because Eidolons are generally good. E1 Welt. E1 Welt. I don't think Eidolons are particularly bad. Not gonna lie, I would have been happier if it was Welt's light cone. Because I had that. Okay, because I've had that happen before. I've had that happen where the game gave me a 5-star character, and then immediately, well, not immediately after, like the 5-star pull after that was their light cone. It happened with Himeko and it happened with Yanqing. I got Himeko. Like, Himeko was my first 5-star ever pulled in this game. And then the next 5-star pull was her light cone. Do characters get stronger when you get dupes of them? Somewhat. They gain different abilities. Oh, hey, Gallagher. We'd like that. We'd love to see that. Characters you can get up to 6 duplicates of the same character, and each time you will get a power-up, essentially. Which usually are, you know, different abilities that they get, different passive abilities, like they get multipliers and stuff like that. Or they get like their levels raised, for example. The levels of their skills get raised. So yeah, generally the characters get stronger. But usually they're not that necessary. Characters can be good even if you don't get duplicates of them. I'm going all in. This is why you... Geniuses repose. Look at that. Okay. This is why you save as much as I did to pull. Because look at that. I'm going to be completely dry by the end of this. I guaranteed... Well, I didn't guarantee. I prepared for this exact precisely this moment, which is losing 50-50 on both of them. And that is exactly what happened. And you know what? This had to happen at some point. Because again, I have been winning 50-50s for a long time in this game. I have been getting particularly lucky, and that luck had to eventually run out. Another Gallagher. I don't even know how many Eidolons we have. Clearly he's not E6 yet, but if he gets to E6, that's pretty cool. Sounds good? It is good. For fuck's sake. Skip it. And we got another Gallagher. And this. Look at that. That's destruction. That's a destruction one. I lost count. Again, I lost count. Nope, no Luocha yet. Another Dan Hung. And this is the last one I can do with... And literally the last one I can do, because after that... Yep, no Luocha. Fuck. You haven't lost 50-50? Damn. I wish some people had... I wish I had that luck. Okay, so here's the thing. I need... Okay, I don't have that. This is the premium currency. I would have to pay for this. I don't know how many pulls I've done for this motherfucker. But what I do know is that I have something. I have this shit. I have 732 of them. Okay, so here's the thing. I could also get Welt's light cone. I could also get Welt's light cone with this. They haven't done the... No, they haven't done this yet. Okay, but hold on. My Bailey, Himeko, and Clara light cone on standard banner. Damn, nice. The only light cones I got from standard banner were Himeko's and Yanqing's. Then this one, I ended up buying this one because I got Bronya from the selector. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. Each of these is worth 160, right? I can get 36. I can go all out, but I'm not gonna go all out. That's unnecessary. So I have 1,000 I have 1,000 jades. So that's 160, 320, It's 500. I believe I need 4. I believe I need 4 to complete the temple. Let's see if I can... Because again, I don't remember how many pulls I've done on Luocha, so I can't tell if this is going to be the one that guarantees it to me. This was the one that guaranteed it to me. Okay, good. Okay, we got both. We got both. At what cost? Absolutely everything. Jesus Christ, this game. And there we go. We got the bad boy. Oh my good lord. But you know what? Okay, sure, whatever. Keep getting me those. You know what? That's fine because it gives me it gives me another it's a refund for one of the ones that I got. You spent all your points for gold tickets. I mean, that's a it's a valuable strategy. It's a valuable strategy because, you know, you always want that. That is the premium currency. So, you know, more of that isn't a particularly bad thing. But I particularly wanted to save because of this thing. I actually want this. I'm buying it. I'm buying World's Lightcone because I don't give a shit. So I 100% went all out, but we got a bunch of new characters. There we go. I can end stream now. I'm not ending stream. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the stream, but I'm not ending. God damn, though. I am completely drained of all of my resources. Oh, right. And you... Okay, so hold on. First off, you get your Lycone. This shit. There you go. Thank you. And then you also need... What does it do? After Weld uses his ultimate, his abilities are enhanced. The next 2 times he uses his basic attack deals additional damage to the target equal to 50% of... Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually really good. Eidolon. It sounds good. My head is... I am lightheaded right now. I'm not gonna lie. And Gallagher? I don't know how many we got. Wait, did I actually got him to E6? I believe I got him to E6. This is sick. Yep, I got him to E6. Holy shit, okay. I'll take it. And Den Hong? Den Hong is also at E6. I did realize that. He was at E2 before. Well, we take those, I suppose. How good is Den Hong at E6? I suppose he's better than at E2, but like how good? Okay, so what do we do? What light gun do you want to use? Do you want to use this one, or do you have to use like one of the other ones? I don't particularly know, actually. I'll figure it out. I mean, this one has him on it, so I'll put that up. 6 years kind of goated, to be honest. Look at everyone enjoys Gamba. I mean, I wasn't looking at the number, so you kind of brought attention for it to me, which I suppose it's cool. But I mean, I like the Gamba, and people, I'm not gonna lie, people like the Gamba. That is true. That is 100% true. Do I have enough materials to level them up all the way to 70? I might have. Wait, let's focus on Acheron, because Acheron is the one that I want to give, that I want to, like, you know, use. This is the one that you're good. This is the one that you're gonna be using. I'm literally thinking the next thing I'm gonna end up pulling for is her light cone, because I've heard her light cone is really good, and it's like she's already busted, but her light cone is also insanely busted to the point where the damage increase from her without her signature light cone is really good. I'm at a loss for words. Again, I feel like I lost the words that I wanted to say. And there we go. We have her at level 70 because and we also get these. Oh, he's better than E5 Den Hong. I don't know. I mean, E5 Den Hong. I don't know. You know what I gotta look at? I gotta look at the Pride Wen tier list. The Pride Wen tier list probably does him dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, let's level this fucker up now. Jesus, he's a bastard. I love him. I have a love-hate relationship with this man. Not because of anything he did, but because of what he represents. Because I'm a Honkai Impact player, right? And so, okay, we need 5 of this. Ooh, wait, what the heck? Oh, you can switch between the things you can do with it. Oh, cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that I have a love-hate relationship with Luocha. Living, eating, communicating, breeding, violence, and gambling. Yeah, of course. Are you kidding? We gacha players are fucked up. I mean it in a loving way. I didn't see how many I need. I keep forgetting that I don't finish my thoughts. I hate this guy, but I love him because he's Luocha, and that means he is an auto. He is an auto variant. An auto Apocalypse from Honkai Impact 3rd is a bastard. But damn, he's a well-written character. Like, you love to hate the guy in Honkai Impact. And then he shows up in this game, acting all sussy and shit. And you're like, God damn it, I don't trust you, but you seem super cool. Oh, it switches between the... Okay, right. So we need... How many of these do we need? We need 5. Okay, so we need 5 of this, which means we need, what, 15 of the other one? If my math... If I'm mathing correctly. This is... Okay, so now that we... yeah, now that we've gotten the character, we go to the boring part of stream, which is actually playing the game. And it's the less exciting part of stream. And there we go. We had enough of that. So, okay. All things considered, we can actually... Wait, how many do I have of these? Okay, we can do a 10 pull on the standard banner. We're going to do a 10 pull on the standard banner. Why not? It's probably not going to do any... It's not going to be anything interesting because I already got a 5-star from that. Oh, and him as well. Do I have enough to level him up, actually? Well, I probably have enough to level him up for a while, but he is imaginary. I might not have enough materials to level the rest of him. Like, as soon as he starts needing the other material, I might be fucked. So basically, I have my work cut out for me because now, okay, yeah, I don't have this. Do you want to go? You know what? Let's go farm this fucker. Why the hell not? Before we do that, let's wait, hold on. Welt has already given me a pull for this. How many am I gonna get? How many do I have? I have 15. Before we do anything, let's do one last gamba to close off whatever. One last gamba to close off this gambling stream. I'll play some Battlecast. See y'all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging throughout my experience with gamba. Skip it. You know what? I'll take those. I will take those. You know what? That is a good 10 pull for the standard banner, all things considered. give me those constellations. Oh, Luca. I also had a Luca constellation. I forgot about that. Or Eidolon, sorry. I'm a Genshin player. I call them constellations. Oh god, one left and he is E6. Interesting. And where's the other one? Qingchui. She's at E4. She could be stronger. She could be stronger. Maybe at some point I end up building her and I use her on my Mono Quantum team. See, that is a good pull. Well, we also got this. And yeah, no, that's not gonna give me anything. Okay, we're gonna fight this fucker. And with this team, you know what? This team is good. So now comes the part where we actually play the game. We don't have to gamba anymore. Everything is alright with the world. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna auto this because I hate autoing these fights. Also, I need something to do while I'm playing, while I'm you know, streaming. I hate I hate letting the game play itself and then, like, you know, commentate over it. Thank you for that. Okay. But yeah, no, you know what? All things considered, that went well. I mean, I did end up spending absolutely every single fucking... every single shit I had. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I take solace in the fact that I'm not planning to pull on anything else from here on out. Like, literally nothing. So, whatever we get, I'm gonna be, you know, just stocking it up for the eventual, I don't know, Fuhua. Which I don't know when it's coming. So the whole reason why I'm pulling for these two particular characters is, one, I lost, well, I didn't lose. I ended up having to skip Luocha. Wait, no, Yes, I ended up having to skip Luocha because there are other characters that I like. I ended up choosing between Luocha. What happened was that I ended up choosing between Luocha and Silverwolf because they had similar, well, not similar. They ran pretty close to one another. And so with my limited amount of pulls, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to make a choice. Either because also Kafka was in there, and Kafka was technically not a necessary thing that I wanted, but she's like the one character I was like, God, she's too good. I have to get her, even if she doesn't align with my actual plans for the game. But yeah, I had to choose between Silverwolf and Luocha to try and get Kafka. Because here's the thing, Silverwolf came before Kafka, right? So if I lost 50-50 on Silverwolf, that means I had Kafka guaranteed. And so I ended up pulling on Silverwolf's banner over pulling on Luocha's banner. Because I wanted Silverwolf more than I wanted Luocha. And so what ended up happening is that I lost 50-50 on Silverwolf's banner. And so in the end, I ended up getting Kafka guaranteed. And then after that, I started saving for Fushuan, which was, I believe that was the order of operations. I don't recall exactly. But yeah, after that, I started saving, and I knew that as soon as Silverwolf was getting a rerun, I would pull for her. And then I pulled for Silverwolf. I got Silverwolf. I won the 50-50. And then after that, I was like, okay, so I knew there were rumors of a 5-star Harmony character that was Quantum, and that ended up being Sparkle. And Sparkle I pulled mostly because I really like Sparkle's character. I think she's really interesting. But also, I had a dream of doing Mono Quantum with her, and so I wanted her for that specifically. But I knew that a Luocha rerun and Acheron was like imminent, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna try my luck. Thankfully, I managed to win 50-50 on Sparkle, and that gave me just enough Jades to do what I did today. And that's what I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure just how many Jades I was going to be able to, have for what I did today. But it ended up being exactly what I needed, which is great. I am poor. I am legitimately the poorest I've been since launch. But at the very least, I got the characters. And as a bonus, which actually I legit did not think this was going to happen, I got Welt. Literally, all things considered, I won today. I don't know about you, but I won today. I skipped Huhuo because I got Bilo on the standard banner. I'm new to the game, so I'm thinking around. Whoa, level 18? That's really new. Damn. I mean, cool. But it is like pretty early on in the game, probably. Huhuo's great though. I like Huhuo a lot. But again, she was another one of those characters where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna end up skipping because she is not as interesting as some of the other characters that are upcoming, and I won. I believe Huhuo came before the first Silverwolf rerun, so I had to save for the Silverwolf at that point. I don't even know how many I got. How many do I got? I got 28. I believe that's exactly how much I need to... Give me a second. Let me calculate that shit. You're gonna skip Luocha for now? That's perfectly fine. That is 100% valid. Let me see. Welt. Where is Welt? Welt for Pride Win. I need to know, because this gives you like the... How much you need. You need... Oh no, never mind. You need 65 Golden Crowns of the Past Shadow. But I have leveled him up. Hold on, let's see how much I can actually send him now. We have... whoops. Shit. I mean, we need 6 of these. Okay. Let's make 6 of these. I keep forgetting that this. I'm gonna do this off stream. I'm gonna be doing this off stream, but I have a whole thing where I tallied everything that I need to collect to level up all my characters from level 70 to level 80 to be ready for the end game before I do the world level race. Yeah, I'm stalling for that point. You can still use Bailu. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bailu is probably okay. We need 2 more. Fuck that. We're doing another run of that boss. Fuck that. Are you kidding me? Just 2? Shut up. How many do I need? We need 30, and I have 13. You know what? Give me one of these. It's easier to just, you know. Plus, I'm gonna need more. We're gonna do 2 more runs. My plan for now is pull for Aventurine and Topaz, and then level up my Doctor ratio. Yeah, my ratio is also in the queue of I gotta level up these characters because ratio has to be my imaginary DPS. Like literally, I don't have the only other imaginary DPS. Well, not DPS. The only other imaginary character I have is Yukong, and while Yukong is great, she's not gonna be a main DPS. She's just gonna struggle a bit, especially without her Eidolons. So yeah, she can't quite be my imaginary DPS, so I have to level up Ratio. Besides, I actually kind of like Ratio's gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. Ratio is one of those characters that I would have loved to have, like, you know, gotten, but I was like, for sure, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get him because I'm not pulling for him. Like, he seems cool, but not a character that I would pull for. He seems like a character that if I had, I would use him, but I'm not willing to pull for him. And, well, thank God, MiHoYo gave him to me for free. So you know what? Maybe MiHoYo's not that bad sometimes. But yeah, I can show you my actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna add the characters that I just got to that thingy, but I can show you how it's looking like. Here, okay. Oh, I also haven't touched the traces or everything like that. Well, I'm not going to be able to use Acheron or Welt or Luocha right now because I don't have relics for them, because I don't want to farm relics. How many of these do I need? I need 6. Okay, gotcha. So if I need 6, that means I need 3 times 6. I need 18 of these. No, not 18. Yes, 18. Hold on, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna show you my spreadsheet for things to do. It's not exactly a spreadsheet. It's just a thing that I found on a Star Rail site. I discovered I could do it, and I was like, you know what? That's a good way to keeping track of all the things that I need. It's like an actual point of reference as for Star Rail Station. It's on Star Rail Station. I'm gonna have to update this because now there's like new characters in here, specifically Acheron and stuff. But for now, this is looking like this. Look at this. This is what I need to get. All of this is stuff I need to get to level up every single character and light cone that I have planned to level up. So to this, we have to add Welt and his light cone, Acheron and her light cone, and Luocha and his light cone. We have to add 6 more things. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me. That's going to be that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. And it's probably why I'm not going to pull for anyone else. Outside of, you know, pulling on the standard banner whenever I get enough of the currency. But yeah, that's how it's looking right now. Ooh, one thing I need to do actually, because now that I actually have Acheron, I need to stock up on trick snacks. Because Because I'm going to be using techniques a whole lot. I usually don't rely on trick snacks because, you know, I don't use my skills. I don't use techniques that much. But now I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to use that. I know I'm going to use the living shit out of her in Simulator Universe. But do I even have trickbacks in my inventory? Oh, you can now salvage 4-star light cones. Thank you. Okay, fine. That is cool. I'm not planning on salvaging any of that right now, but it's cool to know. Where are the trick snacks? Do I have trick snacks with me? Oh my god, I do not have trick snacks. Wait, this is where you get the... Okay, I have 60 trick snacks. Omni synthesizer. I can make... First off, I can make 78. So I'm making that. But also, there's a vending machine that has them. Wait, no, not exactly. No, hold on. I heard that the way to get them is to get these. There is a grocery stand in here. Navigate to it. Thank you. We're gonna buy all of the materials to make a bunch of trick snacks. Where the heck is it? Down there. Okay. Okay, so now the question becomes, what the hell do I do for the rest of stream? Do I start the... No, I kind of don't want to start the... Oh, no, I actually do want to start the story quest. We need this, and I can get 100. And then this, and I can get another 100. And that's what you need to make more trick snacks. And so now we're going to make more trick snacks. Because again, Lord knows I'm going to be using that shit. Here. And ta-da! We can make 100 more. That's a little tip for those Acheron havers now. That you can get, because this is going to be particularly useful because you're going to be able to recover 2 technique points. There's also this one, which this one recovers 4. I see. But trick snacks are good because of, you know, easy to make, and you can make a fuck ton. So yeah, that was a tip and trick for Acheron havers that want to spam the skill. You did not know that? I knew that you could get trick snacks, and I knew that you could get, like, you can get a bunch of them daily. But I wasn't exactly sure where it was until I saw a YouTube video explaining, and I was like, oh, okay. I saved it in my memory, and now I know this is where you can get this guy. And the cool thing is that this shit resets daily. This shit right here, this is sold out for today. It resets in 13 hours. So tomorrow you can get 100 of these again, which means 100 more trick snacks. So yeah, you never have to worry about running out of that shit. It's super cool. Let me see. Because, okay, so I have 4 teams set up, right? Now, these are my 4 main teams that I frequently use and the teams that I want to, like, carry on to the end game. But we're going to make... Good thing I'm watching your stream. Well, there you go. See, this is why I'm here. This is why I do what I do. I love to help people. Okay, so we're going to make a team with Acheron. And then we're going to need Pela, probably. You're running out of cookies. Is the cookie an item in this game? I don't exactly know which one you're referring to. But there's probably a way to get a bunch of them, like how I just show you. You just have to know. You just have to know where they are. And then who is it better? Who are you better to run with? Because for sure, Pela, Acheron, and Welt. Pela, Acheron, and Welt is like the core for this team. I feel like. Actually, no, not Welt. Do I want to run you with... You know what? Why not? We'll run you with Luocha. And then, where's Welt? And Welt. This is probably going to be my Acheron team. Because I think, if I understood correctly, Acheron gets buffs the more Nihility characters are on his team. On her team. And so... And also, she wants characters that can debuff enemies. And both Pela and Welt can do that. And they're Nihility characters. And then after that, all you need is someone that can sustain and you're good. But really, for sustain purposes, it could be either Pela or it could be either Luocha or it could be, you know, Fushuan. That's perfectly fine. But so far, these 3 characters aren't built. That looks good. It does. I think it does. I think it does. I don't exactly know if I intended to run her with Luocha exactly. But you know what? It probably makes sense. Luocha is one of those characters you can slot in any team whatsoever and you'll be good. For example, in this team, I have to use Fushuan because this is monoquantum. So Silverwolf, if I put in Luocha here, Silverwolf can sometimes just rebel and not implant quantum weakness, and we don't want that. We want her to always implant quantum weakness. That's the crux of monoquantum. So Fushuan has to be the sustain here. As for this team, honestly, it could go either way. Fushuan works, but Luocha also works, and probably when I build Luocha, I'm probably going to replace Fushuan with Luocha on this team, same as in this one. This is a Dr. Ratio team. But what's cool is that I'm running him with Silverwolf. And if there's two imaginary characters in here, it's easier for Silverwolf to implant imaginary weakness. So in this case, while Fushuan works as a sustain, Luocha makes more sense. So when Luocha's built, I'm going to replace Fushuan here. But for now, we're sticking with this team. So yeah, those are my plans for the future. But goddamn, okay. The whole rush of doing the Gamba has worn off, and now I'm completely calm. I'm completely calm and also happy with myself. Because Lord knows I won today. I may have lost two 50-50s in a row, but at the end I won. So, okay. I could probably still go for like an hour extra. And I kind of want to do at least I want to start the story. No, I don't want to pull. At least I want to start the story. God damn it. I meant to go to this. Oh, I already have it selected. Whoops. This is what I want to do. You have witnessed the truth that can result in the collapse of Penacony, as mentioned by Aventurine. Robin's body starts to disintegrate from the crack in her chest and is eventually reduced to nothingness in the dream. Aventurine seems to have something to say. Let's see what he's got up his sleeves. I think that's what I want to do for the rest of stream. I don't know how long I'm going to go starting here, but we're probably going to do that. However, before doing that, let us take a little break, take a little stretch. I'm going to go to the bathroom maybe, and specifically get more water. I have my water bottle that I've completely drained at this point. So we're going to be doing that. It ended up being a good thing that I did the polls at the beginning of the stream. I'm not going to lie. All right. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You know, I was gonna change the expression of my little guy because you know we already got everything we wanted, so the nervousness and the you know the shock of it all, the fear of it all is already gone away. But I think I'm gonna keep him that way. Because I'm still dumbfounded by what has happened. So you know what? It stays. Okay, let's go see what the fuck is up with Aventurine and Robin and what the fuck is gonna happen from now on. Oh god. Okay, so last we were here, we were seeing Robin's body in that pool, dead. So, yeah. What do you have to say for yourself? For crying out loud. It wasn't, huh? I feel like you're hiding something from me. I know of course you're hiding something from me. This is Penacony. I have to trust no one. The thing is, I know she's going to be playable, and MiHoYo has a history of making characters that are dead playable, but I don't trust it. Again, I don't trust it. Adjusting mic, sorry. Nothing to do with me. I don't think that's gonna help you a lot. Unlucky bystander. Are you sure about that? They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they never lie. I hate when you start to sound reasonable. Oh, okay, that explains things. I thought that for the rest of the patch last time, the entirety of, yeah, just Robin's body was just gonna be here chilling, but no, it wasn't. It's literally just a light cone thing. Okay, so she really isn't there. So it's the perfect crime. Do you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? What do you mean? I mean, he doesn't trust Acheron, but I think I have more reasons to trust Acheron than to trust Aventurine. I'm not gonna lie. But what happens if you die in the dream? Behind this premise is the harmony. The family Streamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. So they can literally guarantee the safety? Is that what they're saying? Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape? Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. So, what are you suggesting? An emanator who hides her true identity, okay. You think she has the... What would be her motive? I mean, you're saying a lot of things, but for what reason would Acheron kill Robin? If its death was a foregone conclusion, and Robin, her misfortune was staring right at her, who will be the next to die? Hopefully you, I'm kidding. There you go. Oh my god, thank you, game, for actually giving me the option to say what I truly want to say. I can't trust anyone. Oh, but you're still holding on to the idea that I'm gonna trust you. Yeah, even you. None of what you're saying is being particularly helpful to your case. If you want to build trust with me, this is not how you do it. Yeah, but I'm not you. So, fuck off. Any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than the monster in the shadows, right? I hate it when he says things that are reasonable. God damn it. Of course I do. And you. I don't even want to look at you. For a minute there, I thought I could trust her, and then she ended up even deceiving me. So what the fuck is the point of trust anymore? Aventuring is telling the truth. His memory is a real one. There's no sign of any distortion grafting on. Okay, no, I believed. Here's the thing. I may not trust Aventuring, but there is no reason as for why Aventuring would lie about Robin being dead here. He clearly wants to reveal this because he wants to earn my trust. And he wouldn't be lying in this particular thing to try and get that. So I believed that Robin was dead. But I still think there's more to it. Uh-huh. My friendo. I don't want you calling me that. I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I'm just scrambling for the legacy. I just came for Pentagony, to Pentagony for work. Did you know? Some lost property for the IPC. Frontier prison. What the heck is that frontier prison? Is that the Memo Keeper's legacy? Wait, there's a Stellaron in here? The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and time again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. I have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way, they've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. I mean, clearly they did. Uh-huh. And with someone like Sparkle out there, you could still have a Robin running around. I can't trust you. I already said I can't trust anyone, so what makes you think you're going to be the exception? I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing all your yapping. Once I find the weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. I also don't trust the IPC in general. The only one within the IPC that I'm willing to, trust is Topaz, because Topaz is cool, but you're not cool. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin while also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Okay. Your idea of making friends is something else. I mean, it is the death of the most popular singer of Penacony, like the visible face of Penacony, if you will. I don't know if this means what you think it means. I don't know if it'll be a win for me, because again, I don't trust you, so how can I take your word that it's going to be a win-win for both of us? A decision like this is way above my pay grade. Honestly, yes. That's true. The navigator, like Himeko's the one that makes the rules. Yeah, really. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Okay. Look at see, this is what this is the crux of why I am like wary of anyone that quote unquote dies in here, because even they put death in quotation marks here. So really, what is death in the dream world? This is why I'm thinking that Robin might not truly be dead, and also Firefly might not truly be dead. Mostly Firefly. Yeah, he clearly doesn't mean to force it, but everything is off. Everything feels off. Everything feels off since the Firefly's death. I don't fucking know, and I don't care to find out anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. I'm missing all of my shots. Okay. It's like a little mosquito running around. See, now you're being reasonable. Aventuring is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't be as simple as it appears to be. Of course not. He may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death. So you're saying he was trying to lure me in because I clearly don't care enough about Robin and I care more about the truth of death? And so he was like, okay, so clearly she clearly cares more about, you know, what death means. And so I'm going to sway her in that direction. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? You bitch. Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of this. Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move. Can I toss a die to let it decide for me? I'm not tossing a die. I'm also not going to say for Firefly's sake. I mean, none of this matters, most likely. But I'm going to say playing it safe. What about the long term? That's something I'm going to discuss with Himeko. Excuse you? What? Oh, we get questions. Okay, did death kill Rob? Not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We all witnessed it in action before. Yes, when I saw Robin, I immediately assumed her fate was like similar. It seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Do you think it's connected to Acheron? That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. Well, herself? She herself? She is most special guest at this banquet. Really? It's best to keep your distance. Yeah, you would know. You try to dance with her. I've seen the trailer. Have you noticed anything else? I mean, yes, but something else. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up. Ooh. Making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protection, which means that people could actually die within the dreamscape. Is that it? Or everything has been planned and executed by someone. There's still someone pulling the strings insofar as to getting the Nameless into the banquet, because someone sent the invitation that wasn't from Penacony themselves. I think it was. Oh my god, the bowl doesn't look good. Someone has chosen these victims deliberately. First a smuggler, then a family celebrity, and this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. Like, a family celebrity I get, but why a smuggler? Like, what's the point of killing Robin? If it was like entirely premeditated, I don't see the point of killing Robin, of killing Firefly, unless there's more to Firefly that we do not know, which might also be the case. Okay, let's go talk to everybody else. Jesus Christ. Also, how am I here? What the fuck? Yeah, I've been here. This is where she died. I cannot get lost. I've seen enough of this place. What was this? Oh, why? Oh, could I have... Could I have seen that? Is that a thing that's available now, or is that a thing that I could have seen like in the previous batch already? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna turn off my mic because a bunch of noise is gonna pop up. So just give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And my room is right next to a garage, so whenever they open the garage, the gate makes a lot of noise. So, and from what I've heard in past VODs, I'm pretty sure this mic can pick it up. As much as I thought it didn't pick it up, apparently it can do it. So I had to mute there for a second. The remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. Yeah, I know. I know. Follow your heart and don't be afraid. You give love a bad name. Isn't that the lyrics? Don't you try to sweet talk me. I don't trust you anymore. What? Was that a business card? If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. Oh. Okay, so you just gave me a fucking... What is this? Not Occam's razor. It's Chekhov's gun. You just gave me the Chekhov's gun. I've been great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology for me hiding something from you. That's it? I have something private to take care of regarding... Repose! How you doing? How are you? Well, how's your day been? My day has been a frigging roller coaster of emotions. I was fine until I started streaming and I started polling, but the polling session went all things considered, it went well, but Jesus Christ, it made me I'm still reeling back from it. But how's your day? How are you doing in this lovely Wednesday? I was gonna say afternoon, but I don't know what the time is for your place. You still in the hotel dreamscape? Lise, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Lise is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. Marge, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. I finished investigating on my side. Let's just say I finished investigating. I've been through a lot. Oh, she knows. This means the scene has been cordoned. Is that how you say it? We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later. Okay. A family rep. Is Himeko okay? Who is the family rep? Is it gonna be Gallagher? I bet you it's gonna be Gallagher. No, wait. Gallagher is from the Bloodhound gang. Or I don't know. Gallagher is the playable character. I feel like he has to show up in the story at some point again, right? He might be the rep. You know what? I'm sticking with my theory. Oh, I could have gone. Okay, never mind. I forgot that there was like a path in the middle there. Oh well. We're going back. Shut up, clock boy. I just take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive. Yeah. My moment of gathering my thoughts was like the little break we had after all the polls. Jesus Christ. Some time ago. Oh god, cutscene. We get to see the rest of the fight. Oh wow. Oh. Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Oh, we're going to the fucking what? Oh my god, are you really gonna show me this? Jesus Christ, poor fucking Duke Inferno fans. I mean, I didn't have too many like thoughts on Duke Inferno. I thought he looked cool, but I wasn't expecting much from him. So I wasn't particularly hurt or disappointed when like it was revealed that Duke Inferno had died already. So, but and people were holding on to the hope that, okay, it happened off screen, it was just mentioned, maybe he's still alive somewhere. If you're seriously just gonna show me the moment he died, I can't. I mean, I can, I'm fine with this, but the people that really liked Duke Inferno, poor those guys. Damn. Jesus Christ. It has not been great, but right now my brain's malfunctioning because a friend of mine asked me to give her a nickname because not only am I scared, but I also don't want to make her angry with the wrong nickname and then get hunted down emotionally. I mean... I can't think of giving someone a nickname that would offend them. Just don't make any comment about like their physical appearance or something like that, because those can have like don't make a nickname based on their physical appearance, because that can hurt. But aside from that, I don't know. Try to think of a nickname that would be a compliment. I don't know what else I could tell you from that for that. I have two friends that have the same name, and at some point we've all, as a group, as a friend group, we've collectively decided that we're gonna call one of them Alter. And he seems to be okay with it, so there's that. Here's the outcome. Okay. They're still alive, as are you. See, okay, so that's like what I was thinking. She didn't particularly kill everybody because all of the other ones had very intricate designs that it would make no sense as to why they would just toss them without even showing them in game. All the rest of Duke Inferno's gang. But I did believe that Duke Inferno himself was dead. Fact about me, I don't care about how a person looks, I only care about their personality and how they act towards others. Well, there you go. See, then you can probably pull from that to come up with a nickname instead of a physical appearance. And at the very least, if it's something that that person can see as a positive thing, then it probably won't be that bad. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind and then go. What music box are you talking about? The bloody trail of destruction leaves no room for hesitation. Okay, come on. She's sparing your life, and she's an emanator, for crying out loud. Vitora's fired. Even if you have to sacrifice your life for that Aeon, you won't get special treatment. Ooh, I never actually heard the word Aeon be pronounced by a Japanese person. Aeon, or something like that. Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. I mean, she's Nihility. Does he not know that she's an emanator of Nihility? Okay, so another question. Is Acheron really a galaxy hunter? A galaxy ranger, that was the name. Is she really? Because she was like, Galaxy Ranger is what they call me. Almost as if disagreeing with the fact that she is called a Galaxy Ranger, because she maybe isn't. But for some reason people think she is. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out. Yeah, I know how destruction operates. That's all you care about. We are born to die. Jesus Christ. Just to put into practice the profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction. They fight for your chance at survival. Hey, there you go. So they are loyal, at least. They are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. So they're not like fully on board with the destruction, is what you're saying. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there. Oh, wow. Okay, so you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that Duke Inferno wasn't there. Because in the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. What the heck? Oh, okay, so, okay. Tidbit. When they use these pronouns, when they use they, them pronouns in all caps, they're referring to the Aeons. That is something I realized recently with like one of the trailers that they released for Acheron. So I think Duke Inferno here is saying that you have traveled farther than I have on the path that they have forged, meaning that Acheron is an emanator. Duke Inferno isn't. There you go. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Okay, destruction is intense but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence. Damn. Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction, everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. I struggle to think... I struggle to understand your logic. Between the two of them, I want to choose both of them, but I don't know. I can only choose one. Which one sounds nicer? just focus on that then. Just as even sweet dreams or Penacony may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. Kinda in a pickle? Well, again, you should try to just find the nicest thing. If you worry about offending them. You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. So you're gonna have like a fucking grandiose death. Is that what you're saying? This blade remains in its scabbard, not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity? Let's didn't read the first half? What do you mean? Oh shit. Okay. I actually did skip a whole message. I didn't see that. Sorry. Let's see. Before this whole nickname thing, I was in a situation between two girls, and the situation is still going on to this moment, and they want me to choose. What the heck? Bro, you live in a frigging telenovela? What is it? Her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. Ooh, wait. She's gonna unsheath it. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. There you go. It is nihility. Wait, what? May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. She is sparing you, buddy. She is 100% sparing you. I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is, and you are no different. You had no desire to kill Lisa, me, the trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away. Really? But why? But why? Did Destiny's Slave make you do it? Ah, yeah, it was part of Elio's script. Of course. This is the kind of thing that get written into your script. Wow, she really does know her stuff, huh? My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. God, he looks cool. He really does look cool. This is a cool, like, cyborg design. He's not an actual robot, by the way. I believe he is a man wearing a suit. I believe he is a man wearing a mech suit. Yes, there's like an actual human underneath this whole thing. But he's like one with the suit. So like, yeah. Any help with that situation? What do you say and do? I don't really like to say anything rude to girls. I can't really help you much because I'm encroaching in your life, and I don't want to. You really shouldn't like ask too much of a streamer or of a random streamer you find on the internet. I'm not here to be your therapist or anything like that. But if you want my advice, again, just try and focus on what you think sounds nicer to them, and just go for that. Hell, you can even be honest. You don't even have to choose. You can even be honest with them and say, you know what, I'm in between these two nicknames and I can't pick one of those. If they're both nice, they shouldn't be offended by them. That's about as much as I can tell you. And about as much as I can say from an outsider's perspective that doesn't have a fucking psychology degree or anything like that, or anything that allows me to do therapy, because I'm just a guy that plays video games on the internet. Don't expect too much of me. Anything beyond that is unnecessary. Except he was a friend and as a streamer, well, that's getting borderline parasocial. Here's the thing. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment and all of that. but I'm just a guy on the internet. I don't know you personally, and you don't know me personally, so that's the thing. I still appreciate the support and all of that, but I kind of want to draw the line there, you know? Because we are, God knows how much away, and you don't know me in my private life. You don't know how I am off stream. That's a whole other thing. What do you know? I could be completely different off stream. Huh? That's something else. He knows my nature. Wait, what was it? What was he saying? Oh yeah, that his script was brief. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape, and until then, I hold the privilege of choice. You appear to be ignorant of this, so it is time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you? What are you gonna say? Not your enemy. Ooh. What? Is this part of your script? Is this whole, like, dialogue part of your script as well? Or were you really supposed to kill her there? Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's a little wonder that I know something about Stellar Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help. What? What? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions. You're about the cookie materials to craft the cookie. Let's go. What does the cookie do? Or are you okay? Oh, okay. No. Then it's exactly what I said. Okay. For a second there, I swear I thought you were talking about actual IRL cookies, and that you were gonna get things to make actual cookies in the real world. As long as you believe in God, everyone is family. I mean, if that's what you believe in, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna go against those beliefs. But yeah, know that there's a barrier of separation between, you know, the me that's streaming to you right now and the me that is in the real world, and that, you know, that is the thing. Friendship is a strong word. Just forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. What are you trying to say here? Oh, ooh, there you go. See, he knows who is inside that. She knows who is inside that cold armor. There's a wacky theory out there that apparently says that Firefly is somehow connected to Sam. I haven't read too much into it because just from the premise alone, it sounds insane. I swear to God, I've seen it like just summarized as Sam is Firefly, and I'm like, what? And just because of that, I didn't want to get into it. Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk? It's not yet time. What the heck? It's true? That's not true. I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. I finished the story? Well, if you finish the story, don't spoil it for me. Because I clearly haven't. Still, there's no way he's Firefly. Are you kidding me? If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, of course they are, but why do they put it in quotations? Is it really death? They're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape. Already on it. Okay. The Astral Express is no enemy of yours. Ah, thank you for that, I suppose. I'm in the same boat. I didn't quite expect you to say it. The Stellar Hunters are an interesting group. They're like sometimes antagonistic, but not really. You won't expect what Gallagher's gonna do? Oh God, he's gonna punch someone. He's gonna crack open a cold one. I mean, no point in deleting the message. I read it out loud. No harm in mentioning that Elia's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. Huh. Tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script. Oh. So what happens now? So-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Again, with the red text, I hate this. Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to live in that future foreseen by destiny. Why is the eye specifically in red? Now we're... Not a thing came up. What the fuck? Are you outside the bounds of fate? Is that it? Because if... Okay, so here's the thing. If Sam is going against the script, and he's going against the script because he came into contact with... What is it? What was her face? Acheron? Does that mean that Elio has somehow like powers that allow him to like see fate or something like that and see what actually happens? That's why he has a script that you have to follow. And so far it's been like pretty accurate. I don't think we've seen someone say that they failed to follow the script up until this point. And if Acheron is not an Elio script, does that mean that Acheron moves outside of fate? Which is interesting, because fate is a big thing in the whole Hoyoverse. I don't what? You don't what? Do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? Oh, you never have. Well, shit. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality, for a little light, and to burn. To keep burning until I turn to ash. You don't pay attention to the story? That's perfectly fine too. This game is a fun enough game that people could play it without even looking at the story. It has a little something for everyone, as they say. But me, I actually do really care about the story. In fact, I would go as far as to say I mainly play for the story. You're already living in the waking world. Ooh. Ooh. You tell him, I guess. I kind of wanted to see more of them fight. Okay, so now they're all caught up. That I couldn't be with you then. It's fine. It's fine. Reality cruises on in serenity while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape, just like that memo keeper said. Finding the murderer. Okay. It's fucking investigation time. You remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said? What? I actually don't. We trust that the name list has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. How was put in reference to Miss Firefly. Seemed a little evasive at the time, and he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder. What? Family is planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. Yes, of course, because that can't be revealed to the public. But the murder after was beyond their anticipation. Exactly, because it doesn't make sense. Robin, I understand wanting to see killed, but Firefly was just some random girl. Or was she? Sorry, I couldn't enjoy the stream for long. My friends want to drag me off to a cafe. Go hang out with your friends. There's nothing lovelier than hanging out with your friends in a cafe, so I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up and hanging out. Go have fun. I approve of you having fun. You don't have to apologize. Thank you for showing up. Have a good day, night, evening. It is currently evening for me, so I'll have a good evening. You too, man. You too. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. Yes. It may also be the Firefly's murder had so many witnesses it couldn't be covered up. Yes, that's also true. A lot of people know about it. Okay, the car's back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Quest so far has been a lot of yapping. I mean, that makes it sound mean, but I mean it in a good sense. I enjoy reading the story like this. I mean, it's developing after all, right? But it has been mostly, you know, talking. So it makes me wonder how much longer I can keep going. Wait, what was the last line? Yes. The nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors amongst the guests, such as that IPC envoy. Avengerine is on guard against Acheron. That is true. We're gonna be factual, right? Because like because we can't really trust anybody. Heck, there's a chance I'm not talking to one of the there's a chance I'm talking to one of my brain is fucked. There's a chance one of you is Sparkle. I was in the forest with the trees. I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him? The only ones we can trust are ourselves, and even then we have to be aware of Sparkle. She's right. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. See? Welt has it clear. Hey Lance, how old am I? I am 26. That was in my data in my debut. I'm 26. I turned 27 this year. I'm an old man. I'm not, but you know. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that has happened. Now we're playing the role of a real detective. Hey, yay. When are we gonna see the family in Aventurine? I mean, yeah, they clearly have... We are pretty exempt of suspicion at this point. Ooh, what is that ooh supposed to be? Like, ooh, how old is he? Or ooh, he is pretty young. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. They didn't trust the crew. They wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that in all likelihood a scandal. You're 2? Well, that's improbable. 22 makes more sense. 22 makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. If you're 22, it means you were born over in 2002, which is crazy to me. I still haven't processed the fact that a lot of people have been born, a lot of people that are like adults at this point have been born past the year 2000. That's something that me being like so close to the end of the 90s has to process still. The family start teaming up with them should make things easier for us. I don't trust him. I don't like him. He's complex. Yes, he's also complex because sometimes he says things that is like, oh no, he has a point. I hate it. I hate that he can be reasonable. That's the thing. Yes, 2001. So you turned 23 this year then. But yeah, I'm still not used to that. I'm still not used to the fact that a lot of people have been born after the year 2000 and at this point are adults. It'll take a while until that sets in. I'm still in that process. I'm still not in that phase where I'm like confusing my own age. Like if you had asked me my age, I could have like, okay, so here's the thing. I have gotten my own age wrong before. Because when people ask me my age, I have to like think about it sometimes. But when you asked, I had this happen to me not so long ago, like a few weeks ago. And so after that, I was like, it got pretty clear that yes, I am 26, not 25. So yeah, this year I turned 27. And then at that point, when someone asks me how old I am, chances are I'm going to tell them 26 again. Because my age is going to be a whole confusing mess until I turn 30. Once I turn 30, I feel like at that point, I will know what my age is because I'm 30. It'll be easier to remember and harder to get confused. It's like approaching the midlife crisis of the 30s. This is where you start to like see the first symptoms of it. Same. I mean, you still have a while left, but when I was 22, I was already confusing my age too. So there you go. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. See, he's shrewd. That's the thing. Still good to have context among all this uncertainty. Can I get a whoo? Yeah. Whoo. Oh god, that was flat as fuck. Never mind. Forget the first hooya. Forget the second hooya. Keep the first one. The first one sounded better. Hi, Terang. How you doing? How's your day been? It's good to see you. It's good to see you here, hanging out. Still good to have context? Yes, I suppose it's true. As much as I dislike it. Keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out. We also have the option to... What the fuck is all the movement happening? Okay. You're suggesting accepting Adventuring's proposal to team up for now? We can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments. You know what? I can understand that. Great. What about you, buddy? I'm feeling great. For a second there, I was miserable because I was pulling on the gacha, but I ended up winning in general. Overall, I ended up winning. I lost a few 50-50s along the way, but I got wealth and I ended up having enough, you know, currency to get all the characters I wanted. So we're doing great. I may be fucking dry in the Stellar Jade department, but you know what? I'll take it. There's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. I mean, that could still happen. I got a lot out of him too. You can bully me whenever. No. These fucking options. Now let's use for that. Let's be jokey again. We've been through a lot. We deserve to laugh a little bit. Glad to hear. Yeah. I'm glad it went out this way too. All things considered is very close to the best case scenario, because the best case scenario was I won both 50-50s. Absolutely, that would have been the best case scenario. But the worst case scenario is losing both 50-50s. But before that is losing both 50-50s but getting something I want in the middle, which in the list of things I wanted was wealth, and I ended up getting wealth on both 50-50 losses, which great. So yeah, the worst thing didn't absolutely happen, but we got close, which is why I was like, you know, petrified for a second there. But yeah, we got through it. Luckily we got through it. Okay, fine, I guess we're gonna work with Aventurine. God damn it. But don't think you're a friend. Thinking I should skip Arlecchino? How dare you? Nah, I'm kidding. But why? Why do you think you should be skipping Arlecchino? Who is on your mind? Here's a small something for upcoming partnership. 100,000 credits? Bro, I have 32 million. That's it? Give me another 100k, rich boy. Let's see what we got. I I pressed send too early. And another 100k. Holy shit, huh? Can I keep pressing? Sweep Robin's case under the rug for long as... Okay. What excuses do they have prepared for you guys? I'll take my leave for now, and I'll look forward to outstanding performance for you guys. Not only Arlecchino, but every banner so I can focus on my current characters. Honestly, that's a valid thing. That is a valid thing to do. Let's tell everyone about it. What's this? Oh. Okay. That is what I'm going to be doing in this game. Because I got every character that I want at this point. Like, literally the only other characters that I could potentially want at this point are characters that aren't out yet and are nowhere near close to coming out. So I'm probably going to be skipping most of the banners, if not all of them, throughout the rest of Penacony. Unless, out of nowhere, we get a Fuhua in Penacony, which I don't think is going to happen. Yeah, recapture Penacony for the IPC, of course. You have to bring down the family in its entirety. Oh god. Death will be covered up, so how does he plan on taking them down? It's got to be something important enough that everyone will notice, but it also can't be anything too out in the open. Jesus, we get a lot of options here. Okay. Going for the hotel, the family, for Acheron. I don't think he's going for Acheron, and also I don't think he's going for us. I think he legit wants to work with us, but I think he has ulterior motives as to why. But in general, I don't think he wants to take us down. If anything, I feel like he will go for the hotel. Oh no, that's what I didn't mean by that. I didn't mean it by that. Anyways, guys, includes quite a had a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos, people who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Okay, never mind then. Acheron then. This Galaxy Ranger, we know nothing, hardly nothing about her, and can't rush to any conclusions. How about the family themselves? I mean, he clearly is. The problem is how, yes. Even if I got Arlecchino, she'll be boring in a week. Well, that's you. I won't be. She won't be boring in a week for me. But if you feel like that's what's gonna happen, then that's perfectly valid too. I'll save till Pyro Dragon comes in the game so I can C6 him. Valid choice. The last dragon we got in the game is fucking busted. So you know what? That makes sense. I completely understand your choice. So more power to you. I wish you luck on your journey. Was considering this possibility? Oh yeah. Us. He's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you. Really? Then we cannot trust anything again. Fuck, okay. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win. Yes. What tipped you off? Is it his entire design? Aventurine said something that concerns me. Everything he said concerns me. He accused the Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence. Nothing about her connections and memories on her me. Or why he was stalking you. I mean, yes, that is all true. It was a groundless accusation, yes. Again, nothing of what he was saying was helping his case, so I really have no idea what he probably has other plans. He never wanted to gain our trust. Ooh, he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity. Enmity? I don't know that word. I know what it means, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I don't see why he would... I don't see what he would get out of making things more confusing. Wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times. What's your impression of Miss Acheron? Very powerful? Weird, I can't seem to remember. Ooh, I like that choice, but I'm not going for it. When Arlecchino will be strong, no doubt. In the end, the Pirate Dragon is a dragon. We already saw what a dragon can do. No mention he was suing Solo Abyss. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Nouvelette is like the gold standard, because he is the first of his kind at the end of the day. And he is powerful. And, you know, it would make sense that a powerful character in lore would be powerful as a playable character, but this is MiHoYo we're talking about, and they kind of, you know, struggle with that a bit sometimes. So yeah, I would love to assume that the Pyro Dragon will be strong, but he is so far into the future, anything could happen. But getting your mindset on getting that character no matter what is great, because it's still early. That guy's not coming out until at least fucking September or something like that. What is my impression of Acheron? She's very mysterious. You motherfucker. You mother... I hate you. I hate you, game. I fucking hate you. Shut up. You son of a bitch. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God... Ugh. Weird. I can't seem to remember. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop messing with my memories. Stop messing with my choices. For the love of God. I need more water. I wish that was vodka right now. Oh god, okay. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect. If only you knew what I truly wanted to say, Welt. For the love of God, I hate this game, but I also love it because it pulls that shit off. Maybe just take one. He'll handle everything. Yeah. Just put Nuvolette on. Put your mouse on like something that spins really fast, and throw in his like Kamehameha beam, and you kill everything. God, that's hilarious. It's hilarious that he can do that. It's great. I love it. It's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead. It's not too soon to bring it up. You actually have a valid assumption. But maybe not because it's a prank. Aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Exactly. You have the right idea, but maybe not fully. Do you think the family is behind all this? What do you think? They brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. True. That is true. Everything gets so confusing. Having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. Well, yeah. This is sadly how it is. You can still get one. I'm glad to see that that March is still just being herself. On our current clues, the two murders that Lisa witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. Nubi's charge attack and peeing on enemies? Yes. It could be seen as a very, very, very strong beam of piss. Dragon piss. Oh, yes, this is true. This is true. Why we have not done this? Why splitting off? We just said we can't trust anyone. Let's just stick together, for crying out loud. Oh, wait, no. If you're going alone, you know what? I trust you, well. I'll investigate those and we can link up later. Okay, you know what? Yeah, well, you know what? Well, can go. Well, it's strong. You can deal with it. You can deal with whatever you want. But what is it? Oh my god. Oh my fucking. Oh, I'm freaking. Oh, that face. That face. Oh my god, the face he made. The face he just made. Right, because Welt has only heard of Acheron through, like, you know, words. Through people talking about her. Welt didn't know that fucking Acheron is right in May. Oh my god, that expression says everything. Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ. And they said that this would happen too. I completely forgot about it. It completely blindsided me. They said that Welt was going to meet with Acheron. I'm one of the crew members in the Astro Express. I believe you've met my colleagues. He had like a little shock for like a second, but then he remembered, professional. This is not the May you know. This is Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger. Bereto. This is important because Raiden May would know Welt. Is there something about Welt's name? Oh yeah, well, there you go. It couldn't be anyone else, really, huh? Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. Ooh. That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was the result of your blade. You're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath in Penacony? I don't believe that last bit. She doesn't remember. Ifrit. Oh, yeah, that guy. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. A determined and heroic path strider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. But you ended him. Plenty of suspects invited. Do you really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding? You know that too? Shit. How do you know that? How the hell do you know that? That is literally something from his own world. That is a fucking Honkai Impact third thing. Peering into a black hole is not a wise move. It's a potential threat. Your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. That is true. Oh god, you got the tension here with a knife. Oh my god, he's about to go all fucking welt of humanity up in her ass. Holy shit. Reveal your true identity and intentions, otherwise brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Jesus Christ, Welt. Which one's better for Ching Chui? Genius for post or breakfast? I would assume breakfast from what I know of those two light cones. Here, let me check. I would assume Geniuses for Post isn't as good specifically for her, but we'll see. Let me see. Oh, wait. I'm wrong. Well, not exactly wrong. Not exactly wrong. If you can keep the crit damage boost that Genius's Repose gives you, which is defeating an enemy, then Genius's Repose is better. But that's only if you can keep up that buff, which is Ching Chui has to constantly be killing enemies, or as much as possible. So if you can keep that up, Genius's Repose is better. If not, the seriousness of breakfast is also, you know, okay. It's not as good, even if you can keep up the buff, because that one also works the same way. It's a buff that applies for every defeated enemy. So basically, they're both good choices, but Genius's Repose is better because if you can keep up the buff, then the buff that you get from Genius's Repose is better. So there you go. That's what the guide says. Repose is good for mobs only, generally, but I mean, in the sense that Ching Chui is already an erudition character, so she does better against a bunch of enemies, a group of enemies, and either way, the way the game, the way this game is handled, a lot of the encounters have several enemies, so yes. In general, Genius's Repose is going to be better because you will find yourself fighting against groups of enemies more than you will find yourself fighting against singular enemies. That's just the way it seems to have developed over time, this game. So there you go. That's my advice that I gleaned from just, you know, reading the guides. That makes sense. Yeah. I think it makes sense too. Okay. Acheron is not going to reveal any of this shit. I don't believe she will. But this is a bold statement to make, and I would trust no one other than Welt to say something as bold as this, because Welt, to put it simply, he is him. This is just, Welt is on another level. He is just some guy from Earth, and he just has the balls to say this to an emanator of nihility. You know what? Respect, but I just. Jesus Christ, Welt is so cool. That shouldn't be necessary, but if it makes the nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Well, she knows that we are not enemies. But we could be if she plays her cards wrong. Huh. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old final request. So I think she's saying that she's straight up just, you know, given up her original identity. She just doesn't... I'm here for the watchmaker's legacy, and that's it. I think I've been honest enough. Do you think Welt can kill Acheron lore-wise? I don't think so. I don't think so, but he has the balls to try. Because lore-wise, Welt is what we would call the closest thing to a Hersher. Hershers are essentially like very strong, almost godlike beings that, you know, wreaked havoc on Earth in not almost godlike, but they think of okay, so I think a way to explain Hershers in terms of Star Rail power levels, if you will. Think of Hershers as like lower tiered emanators, because Hershers are like entities that take power from something called the Cocoon of Finality, which is the Cocoon of Finality is more of a godlike entity. But the Cocoon of Finality isn't exactly an Aeon. So think of the Cocoon of Finality as like a pretty powerful high dimensional entity or something like that, but not as powerful as an Aeon that controls a whole frigging path. And an Emanator is someone that has like a lot of the power of that path. So Emanators are powerful. And from what we know, Emanators in theory are more powerful than Hershers as we know them in Honkai Impact 3rd. And Welt is technically a Hersher, or he used to be. He gave up his powers and then he gained a portion of them back. So going by all that, Welt shouldn't be able to kill Acheron. He really shouldn't. But it doesn't matter about what he can do. He has the balls to say the things that he says. He has the balls to go against her, and that's all that matters. Still unwilling to reveal your true identity? Jesus Christ, what do you mean by that? There's a theory that she literally can't talk about her past because that like literally kills her. Or rather, not kills her, but like hurts her. That's cool. Yeah. Honkai lore is super cool. Honkai lore is super cool. Like knowing a lot of things about Honkai Impact 3rd, I swear to God, like has improved my experience with the story of this game. Especially now that we're actually tapping into a lot of Honkai lore, but not really in a way that's like it has to be necessary to understand all of this. It's just, you know, more. I like the way they're handling the connections between the two games. I do like them. They're not exactly connected in a sense that you have to have played one to understand the other. You can absolutely enjoy and understand everything that's going on just by simply playing this game. But if you do happen to know about Honkai Impact 3rd, there's a lot of things you can pick up. And those little things that you can pick up, that's super cool. I won't be asking any more questions. That's just why the Astralis Rex is running around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Okay. Wait, so what did I miss? Squeegee! Hi, how you doing? How's your day been? You missed me polling for Acheron and Luocha, losing 50-50 both times to Welt, which is great because I wanted Welt. And now we're doing the story. That's pretty much the summary of what has happened. And on the story, I'm telling you, not a lot has happened because it's been mostly talking. Hell yeah, it's good. Yeah, Yeah. I'm happy to hear. That memo keeper didn't do anything, right? See, she's fine. Okay, so here's the thing. Acheron knows a lot of stuff. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal. I see. See, a lot of... it sounds like a lot of things happened, but really not a lot has happened. Run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy, and during this period I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize what? The secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. Yes, because the running, my biggest running theory is that Misha is somehow related to the original Watchmaker, and that original Watchmaker was the Nameless that once like, you know, boarded the Astral Express but like left and stayed in Penacony. I think the original Watchmaker is that Nameless that stayed in Penacony. As for how he relates to Misha, it could be Misha's grandfather, because that has been mentioned, that Misha has a grandfather that he respected and he was an adventurer or something like that, and not entirely sure. Or it could also be even wilder and be like Misha is himself the Watchmaker. He just, like, I don't know, lost his memories or something like that. But I'm more willing to go for the Misha is the original Watchmaker's grandson, and this Watchmaker was the Nameless that stayed in Penacony. That's my theory. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. Huh? You could find the proof to support this claim together. What do you mean? I think you come to the same conclusion, haven't you? I don't know. I don't know what Welt is thinking. Welt is super smart. I'll choose to believe you bear no hostility. Yeah, because she really hasn't revealed a lot, huh? Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we also find solid proof. Would you like something to drink? Aw, so she's being nice. Wake the heck up? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh no. Is this where we split off into different, like, sections of the story? Because I remember from the what is it? From the program, from the live stream, that they said that they would introduce a system that lets you, like, play different, like, perspectives at the same time. And at some point that has to be introduced. That hasn't been introduced yet. I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, turning down a cup. Oh. Oh, she's talking about Acheron. Yeah. This was at the same time in the hotel. Yeah, hotel in the real world. Charmingly minimalist. Wait, is this Acheron's room? This music box. Ah, this is what Acheron was looking for. Okay, so that's the thing. Uh-huh. So Acheron wanted the Watchmaker's legacy, but to get the Watchmaker's legacy, she had to somehow get into Penacony, and so that's why she targeted the Duke Inferno. Because the Duke Inferno had an invitation, somehow. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. I think there should be a comma here. They travel in other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help of the dead, can be made. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. Band of desperados. Ooh, that's a fun way of calling them. Ooh, we're going into that, I suppose then. Well, this is better than prying into Acheron's own memory. Because as we've seen, prying into Acheron's memory just damn nearly killed her. What is this? Huh? It's Hazy Beauty's of Frit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. Is it one of the people that we saw on Duke Inferno's trailer? Away from the storms. Children of the flame. Blank. This marks your rite of passage. Oh yeah, no, these are the other people that showed up in the trailer. I remember this voice. This is the voice of that girl that had the red hair, I believe. When have those on the path of destruction feared death? These poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Oh no. I don't believe everyone's dead though. I believe only Duke Inferno died. And he probably saved his four like progeny, quote unquote. She'll be here soon. Who? Acheron? There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be talking. I think I'd better go all out. Oh shit. What do you mean? What happened? What even you don't know? Everything is blank. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Can Acheron do this? Is Acheron the one responsible for that happening? Because Acheron clearly can do something that messes with whatever dialogue choices are. But also, can she like legit erase memories or something like that? What the fuck? Is that Acheron's voice? I'm confused at what's happening right now. What the fuck? I had to raise the volume. I don't know if that was audible, but I'm pretty sure that is still the voice of Acheron, or like a voice similar to Acheron's. Which is what I'm trying to say is that it's Miyuki Sawashiro's voice. Oh no, it's not Acheron. I know who she is. Constance is one of the girls in the. Constance was one of the girls in the trailer. I believe Constance was the one with the big hat. We were supposed to meet in Pentagonia and spend an unforgettable time together. Oh boy. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet start, and I don't need a coming of age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. What the fuck? How is she talking in the first place? I wish you unforgettable memories. What the fuck? Does that mean she's dead? No. Or... no, probably not. Switching to Aventurine's POV. What the fuck? God damn it. Just when it was starting to get interesting. I feel like this entire part of the story is going to be like that, huh? The independent Stagonian sovereignty. I think, is that how you say it? This is probably background. This is probably lore. This is Aventurine lore. Yeah, it's Aventurine lore. My favorite. Know what? I hate that I was super invested into whatever the fuck Constance was saying, and how the hell she was even communicating with Black Swan. And then all of a sudden, boom, aventuring. God damn it. But the ends of the planet's long and bloody history, yada yada yada. Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of... I'm not pronouncing that. The surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is where he comes from. Zesterine. Yeah. Does that have water in it? Oh, I freaking finished another bottle. Probably gonna be cutting off stream as soon as I get control again, maybe. Oh my god, that's baby is that baby Aventurine? I also see a new element for MC. Yeah, no, that is happening. That is happening. 100% happening. Harmony MC? That's right, I don't know. I don't exactly know which path it's gonna be. Because... Oh, I suppose it will be Harmony, actually, now that you say it. Because in Yarilo 6, the MC got the preservation path. And on that planet, they revered the architects, and the architects were followers of the preservation, right? So chances are the next MC is going to be Harmony, because they revere the Harmony in this place. Yeah. We haven't gotten a Hunt MC yet, which is technically what could have happened in the Shanzhou Luofu, unless the Luofu story isn't finished yet, which is my theory. I think at some point we're gonna go back to the Luofu, and that's when where the MC gets his new path. But I'm not sure. I mean, it sounds like an idea, but it feels weird that we skipped the Hunt as a path for the MC. Hunt MC sounds broken. They probably won't make it broken, but they could make it good. But I don't think they're gonna make the MC broken. Fire Trailblazer, I understand, is quite all right. So I can see them doing something like that. Beat us with your falling stars, you lash us with wind and storm, you chew us up with the cracked earth. What the heck is this? Is this her mother saying this? Or is this the land of honey, Afghan? Yet yoked us beneath a sort of a Kattika of bitterness. Oh, Gayathra Triclops. I have no idea what any of these words mean. If thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly, and where my husband went, I too soon must go. Which is to say they're dying? Yeah. Does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. I feel like the game is trying to make me have sympathy for Aventurine, but I don't know if it's gonna work. The fuck? I am very confused about what all of this means. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gayathra. Raindrops. Such a lucky child, such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them, the Aeons, to Afghan, my boy. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes 3 times. Does that mean this Gayathra is an Aeon? Is this an Aeon that we don't know of? Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to the sad world. Kakavasha, child blessed by Gayathra. What the fuck was any of that? Oh my god, is that Gallagher? Oh no, Ratio, right, of course. I forgot that he was with Ratio. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony using a stand-in. They must be dreaming. But who can imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? I didn't believe, even tested it a few times myself. Yeah. You couldn't, in theory. Yeah. You can just jump off a building and you'll be fine. You'll just wake up in your room. Couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. There's gotta be. You must have heard about the memory zone meme. Something unto death. Yes, that's the thing that can actually give spiritual death. That's the closest thing to actually someone dying in the dreamscape. When I gradually deemed to establish connection with the O family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details. I just know that it was a stowaway. Oh. Ah, okay, so now you know. She must have come across the other one. Well, there you go. This murderer is a psycho. The case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's I don't know what that word is. Let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. The trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These two murders are definitely getting hushed up. Well, not one of them is. The other one was unplanned. Or not unplanned, but rather they couldn't cover it up. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire tricks so soon? Ah. Call him out on it, yes. Wait, what? The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember, that masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. Like her hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, it'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family or Robin herself. Is this how you discovered that Robin was ultimately dead? She died right in front of your eyes? What if you killed her? Just saying. We're trying to look for a murderer here. What exempts you from it? Find yourself in the vigilant watch of the hounds. Well, yeah. Fuck no, you're not doing that. Is there any chance of a comeback given how things are? It verges on the infinitesimal, damn. Okay, so is he saying that he's fucked? You're dreaming. If you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you. Which man? Ooh. I feel like he wouldn't say it so casually. There's a thing over there I didn't grab. The dead can't talk, but the living can. There must be something wrong inside the family. Just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. The show is about to begin. What is it? What's the show? What the fuck are you talking about? He still could. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family. Okay, so here's the thing. Fates Ensemble. Bye. That's good. I was gonna end stream after this anyways. So yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me read this before we go though. Storm Falls, you will have the chance to progress the story from another character's POV. When it disappear among the sea of butterflies. I want to join a character's POV later. See you later. I'll probably be live on. Actually, no. I have a stream scheduled for Friday, so there you go. Then we can see each other there. Who plays first in your team? You can check the Fate's Atlas to interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. If you need to enlarge your POV, you can yada. Okay. So there you go. We actually have control of Aventurine, and he has taken the place of Sampo in my team. Can I change it? Or rather, I could actually switch Fushuan out for. I could switch Fushuan out for what's his face, for Sampo to keep going with this. What's this? Wow, Fate's Ensemble. This is the yes, I know. What else do we have? What am I? Oh, people used my characters. Yay! And then here is where we can switch between others. We can even go and start playing on the Trailblazers POV. POV switched, and we can go to the Silver God. Wait, no, not that. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, not that. It's here. Okay, so I have to do the Aventurine thing. But I'll stick with the Trailblazer right now because I think that'll let me get out of the game easily. And stuff like that. Okay. Today's been fun. Today has been fun. We got everything we ever wanted. It may have been a bit grueling, the path to get here, but we got here. We got frigging Acheron and Luocha, while also, as a bonus, getting 2 welts, which was not something I expected to happen, but was always within the realm of possibility, I suppose. And so, yeah, I'm super happy about that. So now what? Let me go back to my chatting scene a little bit before bidding you all farewell and thank you for hanging out with me and seeing me suffer and celebrate a fuck ton when when I got the things. This was a fun stream. I'll probably be back streaming. I had it on the schedule as making music on Friday, but depending on how I feel, maybe we could keep going with the story of Penacony right here, because I do want to finish it, and I feel like there could be a lot of interesting and fun things that we could do on stream with the story. I'll sleep on it. If plans change, you will find out because I'll have to edit the scheduled stream, but that's fine. But for now, I'll be seeing you when I see you. Doing whatever the hell it is that we're going to do next stream. So yeah, thank you for hanging out once again, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.